Hi guys, Annie here. Today we're traveling to northern Germany for another epic cultural fail. Enjoy! So when I was living in northern Germany, a couple friends from back home decided to come on over from the USA and stay for about a week or two. And at that point, it was still winter. It really wasn't spring yet. It was trying to be. The sun would come out, but it was still pretty bitter cold. So there wasn't a whole lot we could do. We couldn't go to the beach. We couldn't go down by the river. So I had to kind of look for things to do. And the week earlier, I had been up on the island of Usedom. So I decided to take my friends there. First off, because it's where Hitler did all of his medical experiments. Second, because now it's a very popular tourist town, because they have something called the singing sand. The way that the sand is on the beach and the way that the wind comes in, it actually makes this sound almost like a flute. So when I was up there, my friend Alina had taken me over to this phenomenal spa. I mean phenomenal. Big bathing pools, and then there was like hot showers. You could get a big plush robe, sauna and steam rooms. And I found out, this is what Germans like to do in the winter. They like to go bathe and sauna. Now, I had been in Germany already a couple of months. I kind of knew the routine. It took a lot of getting used to, because as an American, especially an American from the Midwest, I am not really into other people's bodies. I don't even like the look of my body. When I was skinny, I was like 80 pounds, 100 pounds when I graduated from high school. I didn't even like my body then. And now that I'm twice that size, I really don't like my body. And I'm not really into a lot of flesh. So it took a lot of getting used to, of walking into the showers and then walking into the saunas. And some people use towels to cover up. Other people, are a little more out there, you could say. But I had gotten pretty used to it, and I knew how I could kind of take the towel and modestly wrap myself and feel like I was covered. I knew how to kind of put my eyes down so that I didn't really catch what was going on in the room a whole lot. So my friends came over, and I'm like, come on, let's go. So we went up to Usedom, we went to this spa place, and I said, now that you're finished the bathing pool, the swimming pools, now let's go on up into the jacuzzi and sauna place. So I take my friends up to the adults only section, and we have on our bathing suits and these lovely plush white robes, and we hang the robes on the hook, and then I open the door to the sauna to let my friends go in. And as soon as the steam kind of clears and you can focus, we see that the entire room is filled with retirees, German retirees. Now the problem is that everybody is buck naked. I mean, just like they came out of their mother's womb. And it's not very pretty, because everybody is above 65 years old. So everything's kind of hanging low, if you know what I'm saying. And what was worse is that when we got in, they all started yelling at us in German, all at once. And none of us speak German. We really couldn't figure out what was going on. But my friend Alina kind of figured out a couple things, and she's like, they're really mad at us because we have our bathing suits on. You're not supposed to wear your bathing suit in the sauna. And I was like, well, I'm not taking off my bathing suit. And so we just decided to leave. We leave, and right next door, there's a sauna with nobody in it. So I'm thinking, hey, let's go in this one. So the four of us ladies go in this one, and we find a place we can kind of lay down and start enjoying the heat of the sauna and start talking and laughing about what was going on next door and how we didn't understand anything and how there was way too many naked people. And all of a sudden, the door to our sauna opens, and it's one of the guys from next door. And I felt like he was trying to claim his space, and he wasn't going to let these Americans, come in there with their bathing suits on, because he immediately kind of walks into the room, closes the door, goes across from the door where we can all see him, takes off his towel, spreads his legs, and lets all of his glory fly, if you know what I mean. And all of us women were like, oh my God, this is way too much information. Okay? And so my friends from America, Jan and Colleen, were like, we can't stay in here. Like, I don't want to look at this. And so I'm like, I didn't want to get kicked out of our space. I mean, we were in there first. So they're like, we'll wait for you outside. So Alina and I stay in there and we just kind of avert our eyes and we're just trying to enjoy the sauna about 5 more minutes. And finally, the other people from the other sauna start coming in. So that's our cue to get out. And as I open the door to get out, here's Jan and Colleen sitting right across from the sauna, okay? And they're kind of trying to keep their eyes low, but right between us walks these two 75-year-old gentlemen, buck naked, and all their giblets are hanging low, if you know what I'm saying. And as they pass, I hear Jan say to Colleen, oh my God, we have died and gone to hell. So, did you have a good laugh? Maybe a little cringe? Hit the like button for me. And leave me a comment, especially if my story triggered a great memory for you. To hear more of my next crazy adventures, please subscribe and hit the bell icon. Thanks so much for watching. Take care.